Okay, for History 1301, this is your weekly instructions for the week of Monday, February 1st through Thursday, February 4th. You'll have 3 graded assignments this week. You'll need to take both the chapters 3 and 4 chapter quizzes by a minute before midnight, Thursday night, February 4th. By Sunday night, minute before midnight, you are assigned to have submitted your works cited list. Okay, this is the first of 3 assignments, I believe it is, pertaining to the final paper, which will be due way on up in like April. It's what we used to call a bibliography. Now, for 1301, your assignment, the topic for your paper is assigned and the sources are provided. Okay, the assigned topic is, I believe, the impact of slavery, and you have a list of sources that are provided, and I can't remember if it's 1301 or 1302. I don't think I've got these posted yet for 1301. They were a little bit late coming in, and I'm still trying to solve some riddles how to get them from where they are to where you can see them. The instructions don't always work, but you'll need to use all the sources. Now, the list of sources will be a list of active links or URLs. You click on the URL, bang, you're at the document. And so this is simply a list of all 10 documents in proper MLA works cited format. Okay, so this is a test whether you can get this done on time, whether you can follow instructions correctly. Okay, that'll be part of it. Does it have a proper heading? Does it conform to specifications with regard to type font and size of the type font, the margins, page numbers if needed, that sort of thing. So there will be a document and I believe a video posted to help you get that right. Okay, and then in the week of Monday, February 8th, you'll be taking the Chapter 5 quiz and Exam 1. So more info on the exam as we draw closer, but these things have to happen. And the semester's it's about to move into the second quarter, so to speak. So, oh yes, next thing. I'm required to be available for Zoom conferences this semester. I expect to have that set up in a day or two, but the way I'm going to work it is that, and I don't know quite yet how I'm going to do this, but instructions will follow at the Canvas site, or I may email everybody on that. But this will be between 11 and noon on Tuesday and Wednesday of each week. And I'll set up appointment times. For example, 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:30, 11:45 for maximum 15-minute Zoom conferences. If you want one, you would have to make an appointment for one of those times at least a day in advance so that I can do this stuff I have to do to my end of this. I haven't done it yet. I'll be looking at the instructions on how to do that Monday. I try to get that where it'll work. Also, I've printed out all the bonus worksheets that have come in the month of January. They're all printed out and ready for me to grade. Also, I haven't printed these out yet, but it won't take long at all. My paper gradebook pages. So one of the things I'll be doing Monday and Tuesday of this week is getting all those worksheets graded and the bonus points posted. Now, one little thing, let's say you did a worksheet and earned bonus points that would be attached to a chapter quiz grade where you have not taken the chapter quiz yet. There have only been 2 so far, but I have a handful of students who've missed one or the other, and a smaller handful of students who haven't taken neither one. You can't do that and have any hope of passing. So there's a due date for that. If you have a real presentable problem on that, send me an email. I'll think about extending your deadline. Actually, I'm pretty easy on that, but I do need to have a good reason why it is you're late. Okay. It's not completely automatic. Anyway, last semester I was so busy getting videos ready, and I did way over 150 of them. They take time. This time they're pretty much all done for the foreseeable future, and I'll be able to. My plan is to keep up those on a weekly basis, and go back to what I was doing last spring after we went online, and communicating with you as to which items were wrong, which items were, there's some of those items there's more than one thing that would be a technically correct answer. That being the case, I wouldn't mark it wrong, but I might suggest the answer you probably would be more likely to encounter. Now, the bonus worksheets add points to chapter quiz grades, but they're not based on the regular textbook chapters. When you do those, you're not preparing for the chapter quiz. That may be hard to understand. You're preparing in a way for the multiple choice section on the next exam. The exams, as I've told you 800 or 900 times, the exams are not based on the regular textbook. The exams are based on the supplements. If you haven't got the supplements yet, don't try this without the supplements. They are a required textbook. I've posted the URL to the publisher to obtain whichever one it is you need, and in the general course information document in the course introduction module of this course. Okay, think that covers the basis for the moment. So have a good week. Actually, one more thing. I started something a minute earlier and I didn't finish it. Let's say you've earned bonus points that would be applied to the grade of a chapter quiz you haven't taken yet. All right? I would have the points marked down on my paper grade book, but if I put the points in without the chapter quiz grade, you're going to think you took the chapter quiz and that's what you made. So that chapter quiz will remain as a 0 until you take it. If you're still around when the semester ends and you still didn't take it, the last thing I'll do is put the bonus points in on top of the 0, and that way you won't be confused about it. But that's how that works. I think I'm finally through now.